What's up, boys? Today I'm going to be checking out the Midnight Survivors demo for the Steam Next Fest, so let's just jump right in, clear the stage. So I guess those are a bunch of optional objectives. Without any damage would be pretty hard early on, I'm thinking. So I've got a little cat here with a ball and chain. The game does have a dash. Looks like I have a second gun weapon with some ammo. I actually kind of do like the effect where it's like kind of 3D and you can see where you're moving around the world. Looks like they aren't quite running directly at me, they're actually going into sort of my path, it looks like. Or maybe just where I was. But that will make it a bit harder to dodge at some points. Pick up gems, an iron ball attached to a chain, blade of wind that fired in random directions and push enemies away. Let's try the chain and ball. Crit damage, range, bullet per shot, per hit enemy with iron ball. That combined with a lot of range would be pretty cool, but plus one bullet per shot sounds pretty strong for a single level. It's kind of slow for the level up screen when it has to say the power up and then that takes like a second or two to fade. One mine while reloading? What is recovery time? Is that like healing? Or is that cooldown? Let me see if I can check out these stats real quick. Recovery time 6 seconds. That's definitely not a reload. That must be some sort of healing, but I can't hover over it to see anything. I can't press escape to unpause it. Those guys don't really even seem to be seeking me, they're kind of just running around randomly. Move speed, cooldown. Bullet fire at enemies above a certain height? Let's get another bullet per shot. Is that like tall enemies or enemies up above me towards the north? Blade of wind, shoot interval. 20% reload time seems pretty good since I am quite focused on the gun currently. %, to add electric shock per bullet. Damage over time, and it can chain to nearby enemies. That sounds pretty cool. %, HP, 2 shots? Oh, that's probably for the magazine. Meteor falls. Oh, I'm a full gun cat now. It doesn't seem like there are any objectives around the map or anything. Unless that tree gets destroyed and I get something from that. It looks like it was taking some damage there. Bomb bounces off the ground twice and then explodes. Sure, I'll try some new weapons out, I think. Can I see what the reload time on my gun is? 0.8. So probably 1 second by default. Cooldown, meteor, bomb bounces once and then 0% damage of all explosive skills, huh? Is that the thing that I already had? I don't know. Oh, I guess it was. But it apparently doesn't do anything? One mine every 0.8 seconds while reloading. That seems pretty bad now that I have a lot of reload speed. I guess some bounce distance? Or wait, that lowers the bounce distance, which would make it easier to hit the explosion, I guess, since that occurs on the third bounce. It's kind of annoying when you're getting a bunch of levels pretty quickly and then you have that kind of long delay for that. 30% bullet damage? Sure. HP, crit damage, recovery. Let's try some meteors, I guess. One pierce per bullet. Ooh, that looks pretty nice with the gun build. %30 bullet damage. Oh, accelerates forward for 0.2 seconds. 30% bullet damage seems pretty huge. Uh, 30% meteor. I don't think the iron ball is really doing that much for me with the full gun build. I guess some meteor cooldown. It's a decent chunk for it. Probability to add shock, more damage, and to more nearby enemies? I still don't understand that. Oh, the split occurs earlier, I guess. But I'm gonna grab the bullet upgrade here. More reload. So I guess it's a 1 second base reload, but it's additive. So if you just get reload speed 5 times, you literally don't have a reload anymore. Plus 1 meteor, that's just double what it currently has. There were some fruit-looking trees over there, but they're like getting further away as I go towards them. Fire per bullet? Sure. Oh, it was like the flowers in front of the tree, I think, actually. Yeah, those are just regular trees. It just looks like a fruit tree with the perspective. See if I can get some damage over time effects procced on the big guys to start whittling them down a bit. Or maybe there's just so many trash mobs I can't even hit anything now. I need some more piercing for the bullets. Oh, you can destroy some of the terrain. That's pretty cool. 1 bullet per shot? Sure. Get 1,000 combos, 100 gems. That looks like the meta currency, I think. Let's grab some movement speed to help me dodge stuff. I took a quick glance at some of the stuff you can buy with meta right before the first run, and it was basically just the standard generic stuff. You lose 1 shot, and you have a longer reload time? Unless there's something that occurs when you shoot all of your shots. That seems extremely bad. There's just your standard stat upgrades, and then you can unlock some new cats, who I think just have different gun weapons. There was a shotgun one and one other one in the demo currently. Let's grab some more fire bullets. Shoot interval. I'm guessing that makes like multi-projectile stuff shoot out all of them slightly faster. I want to try the dash and see what happens with that. I'm not sure I can really feel anything on that. Bounce distance down. Souls collection. What are souls? Oh, that's probably just the XP. Gem is the meta currency. Let's go some more bouncy bomb. +1 meteor, pretty good. So like the meteors will fall in a sequence, and I think interval will probably speed up that sequence slightly. That's just what I'm guessing. I can get +1 meteor or 2 shots in the magazine. Probably just pump the gun stuff every time that's available. It seems pretty good so far. Let's get the crit damage, I guess. Yeah, the spam level up seems pretty disruptive at some points. I don't think I can see what luck does, and I still have 0 even though I just got some, huh? That's a big boy. More shoot interval, I guess? To make the meteors slightly faster? I don't know. Wonder if I can get close and hit with multiple bullets. I'll do that when my dash is up to help me avoid the shockwave. So far it feels very easy. Recovery, souls, mine range. Let's grab the bomb critical. %, magazine size but lose bullet damage. 100% bullet damage. Explosive skills. Spin duration, damage, spin speed. I probably go the bullet here, but now I kind of want to try a full iron ball build to just have that going the entire time. Oh, I guess some cooldown might be good. The meteor is pretty good. Have a decent number of levels in the bomb as well. I wonder if that's additive too. Probably not. Actually, maybe. More movement speed. Gotta go fast. Wonder if you get anything for destroying a bunch of the terrain. Oops, I just dropped my combo. That probably was not a good idea, but I just want to see if there's like anything around the map. Oh, I knocked the leaves off of it. More weights. Yeah, more meteor cooldown. Die, tree. Wait, the leaves are back as I'm running away from it? Die, rock. I will destroy every tree on this planet so that my enemies have nothing left. No food or no oxygen. Although if I don't get any magnets, then I'm going to be losing a lot of XP by looking around. More meteor cool time. That's a big boy. I just need to try and keep my dot effects on him, the electric and the burn, to slowly whittle him down. Charge is kind of far away. And my revolver has fairly short range. Oh, he can destroy the terrain as well. Let's get some more movement speed. %100% bullets per shot sounds pretty cool. That actually sounds kind of cool as well. Probability for the burn and the electric. But I will try the 100%. What's my reload time look like with that? 1.2, not too bad. Now I just hit like half the screen per shot. Just need a few more bullets for the Nova build. Yeah, magnets seem pretty rare, and there doesn't really seem to be anything on the map. So I guess it's better to just stay in one place and collect all the XP and soul, or gems, I mean. The souls and gems. More cooldown. Or more damaging hits. Plants one mine every 0.8 seconds while reloading. That does not sound very good unless you get like a lot of fire rate and slow down your reload speed. Hold down left click to charge and release the button to blast enemies into the air with an explosion. Number of volley shots? So the gun weapon did almost 10 times the damage of anything else. Meteor was okay, bouncy bomb was okay. So I got how many gems? Oh, 2.5k. So there's a shotgun and then one that's not visible yet, it looks like. But I want to try a massive spin to win build now. So I'm just going to get upgrades for that, and I don't think the default weapon really matters. Ooh, chain and ball cooltime. And duration? Let me get some of them. Crit chance, move, reload, power, HP, HP recovery. So yeah, I guess it is a healing thing. Cooldown, that's pretty cheap. I can only really get like one more. Yeah, maybe I get the other level in that one then. And get a bit of pickup radius or some power of skills. So there's a bunch of achievements. It looks like you mostly get gems. There's a few stat upgrades and some new unlocks, okay. Oh, you can actually clear the stage faster apparently. That would be hard to do without using a potion since they're just on the ground. Let's check out normal and try to do a full ball and chain build. So I guess I'll grab Bouncy Bomb for now. Going to be looking for skill stats like cooldown, so I guess other skills will be pretty helpful as well. I guess Wind Cutter here? And apparently it's nighttime on normal difficulty. I guess Wind Cutter plus one blade. More cooldown? Or unpredictable? I'll go the cooldown to get ready for my other skills. I guess more Wind Cutter? Oh, there we go, Chain and Ball. And that should be pretty good since all of my upgrades are for it. More cool time of all skills. More cool time. Oh, there is something to explore for over here. +1 missile that randomly selects and attacks an enemy. Or HP recover for the chain. I guess I'll take all the upgrades for that and see how it ends up being. If it can last a pretty long time, then recovering HP for every hit could be pretty strong on it. Seems like a pretty short duration right now, though. Range of all skills sounds pretty nice for the ball and chain. Let's get, I guess, a homing missile. More bounce distance, or less bounce distance, I mean. I'm not sure what luck would even do since there's no rarity on these. Oh, I do have some rerolls. That got even worse. I guess shoot interval should speed up the wind cutter a little bit. I have 3 levels in that. More ball and chain. Ooh, spin duration. Oops, I did not see those guys until it was too late. More spin duration? Alright, this seems much weaker than the gun build so far. And an unpredictable direction, I guess I'll try that. Should make it more effective against close range enemies, since normally it would bounce past them, but maybe it can bounce back on top of them now. I guess more recovery time, since I'm taking some damage here. More movement speed to help me dodge attacks. 30% wind cutter, that's pretty good. More drain HP. I don't know, the ball and chain still seems pretty bad even though I'm focusing it and stacking duration and cooldown time. It does seem to have a bit of a knockback at least on the trash mobs near me. more range. Game is starting to get very flashy and hard to see. With all these skill effects going off. +1 missile is pretty good. More spin duration. Maybe it's just that my damage is so bad that enemies are just building up into a massive horde that's never going anywhere this time. More cool time. More cool time. So that puts me at 34%? Where did the 4% come from? Can I see the specific skills? Oh, okay. So the chain and ball, 4.5 duration, 4.1 cool time, 0.03 drain. Yeah, it's getting really hard to see stuff now, and my damage is extremely bad, so it seems like. I think I might be dead. Another blade of wind, I think. Maybe some wind cutter damage. 30% is pretty good, and it seems like my best skill this run so far. I can't see anything right now. All those explosions going off. +1 missile maybe. Can't really even hit the boss with this build. Let's see if there's anything better. I guess probably more cool time. What is that, 34? Did I get 2 of those since last time? I can't outrun whatever those flame guys are. Another range. One of these days, the chain and ball will become good, I swear. I just need like 50% more range on it, that's all. Let's re-roll that. Two speed ups, huh? I guess probably some more wind cutter. Well, I somehow killed 100 enemies with it at least. The potions seem extremely weak. And I'm dead. There is nowhere I can go, Jesus. Alright, full chain and ball for one of the worst skills in the game, it seems like, was definitely not the play. Let's see, so wind cutter was pretty good. Bouncy bomb was extremely good considering how little investment I had in it. And then chain and ball was like a fifth of some of those skills, and all of my investment was into that. That's insane. That is one of the worst skills ever, Jesus. So the gun build seemed much stronger, and that was the first build. I barely even got any meta from that, wow. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.